guys, it's Agi. So for today's video, I'm going to show you my go-to makeup look. This is not necessarily my everyday makeup look, but this is the makeup look that I put on whenever I go out with my friends, with my family. Really, I can wear this makeup look to any event. So it's a pretty versatile look. I think it's simple, but that might differ depending on how much you put on makeup and how used to makeup you are. I think it looks super soft, super cute. But yeah, if you want to know how to achieve this cute and soft makeup look, then just keep watching. Hi guys, sorry I look so weird. I'm getting ready for bed, but before I sleep, I just want to thank you guys so much for letting me hit 10k. This is definitely way much more than I imagined I would get out of this YouTube thing that I do. But thank you guys so much for the love. I hope you guys continue supporting me in my future endeavors. Anyway, I'm here to say that to give back all the love that you guys gave me, I will be hosting a 10k giveaway. This is only going to be open for Philippine residents only, and there will be 3 winners, 1 first place, 2nd place, 3rd place, and they will be given the prizes according to their rank. I'm sorry if that does not make sense, but I'll be flashing the details and rules here. So yeah, it would be very lovely if you guys could join my 10k giveaway. Again, thank you guys so much. And this is very cheesy, but I love you guys. I really do. I'm very grateful for every single one of you that continue to support my content, no matter how insecure I get about the quality. I promise that I'll try to do better and make better content, more enjoyable for you guys. And yeah, back to the video. Hey guys, okay, so the first step that I do is take the shirt off, and look at me doing that TikTok transition or whatever. But next, I clip my hair up. For now, we just want to keep everything away from our face, and the next step is going to be contacts. I'm going to use my TTDI Polar Lights Brown contact lenses. You can use code AGA to get a discount when you check out. But this one I find is super cute. Like, it's natural but still gives my eyes the va-va-voom that I want. And the next, of course, I just do my regular skincare routine depending on what my skin needs that day. So I'm just going to list the products that I use right here. After the sunscreen sets on my skin, I make sure it's dry, and then now we move on to the makeup. If you've been here for a while, you know that the first step that I do with my routine is brows. A trick that I do to make sure it lasts all day is I press on some powder on my brows before applying just a thin layer, and then proceed to carve out my desired shape and then filling it in, making sure that I go lighter in pressure the more that I go to the front of the brow. So that's one of the eyebrows done. I'm going to do the same on the other eye, clean it up with some concealer, and I'll be right back. This is what I use to clean up the brows, and then next we're going to head on to the base, and I'm going to use this all day liquid foundation by bilenda. Really, you can use whatever foundation you like, whether it's sheer, natural. I just prefer something matte and full coverage, so this is the one that I use. The complexion products I use differ each time I go out, depending on what my mood is that particular day. Sometimes I go for a natural matte finish, and sometimes I go for this super full glam coverage. intense foundation. This is my favorite concealer ever. This is the one by Qibest, and I just apply a little bit in the front and the outside of my brow to really brighten up my under eye without exaggerating the under eye too much. So this is the before and after. As you can see, my skin looks more even, I look less tired, and a lot more alive. So that's it for concealer. Next, I'm going to take a damp sponge, press it on some loose powder, and lightly tap it just to set the under eyes and the areas that I concealed. This is what it looks like done on one side, and then I'm just going to do that on the other side, as well as the rest of the areas of my face where I tend to get oily easily. So these three are the palettes I'm going to use for this look. I'm first going to take a neutral brown shade and apply that all over the eye to serve as the base shade. I add dimension by adding a darker true brown shade on the crease area. This is going to sound crazy and or intimidating, but I put a berry purple shade on my lids, just my lids, and slightly blending it up the crease. Next, I take a champagne gold shimmer and use that as a topper for the purple base that we applied on the lids. Now, you may be wondering what's the point of adding a purple underneath it, and that's because when you shift your eyes from left to right, it adds this cool like color underneath it. I don't know, I think it's cute. And then I take a darker brown shade and apply that on my outer V to really give my eyes depth and dimension. So to make the eyeshadow look coherent, we're going to take the base shade that we applied on our upper lid and use that and blend that on the under eye. And of course, we're going to deepen that using the same shade that we used on our outer V. This is optional, but I think it's a really cute addition. I add some shimmer on my eye fat to really make it look puffy and like cute, you know. My eyeliner also depends on my mood for that particular day. Sometimes I can go for a foxy eyeliner look. Sometimes I can go for a puppy eyeliner. But for this look, I'm going to do a regular cat eye. And then I curl my lashes and use the Staviant mascara. This is the best mascara that I have currently. It's really good at keeping my eyelashes curled throughout the day. It makes my eyes look alive. And it has another smaller wand to use for the lower lashes. So that's about it for my eye look. I'm going to do the same on my other eye and I'll be right back. For the rest of the face, I just do the regular contour and bronzer moment. So now I'm just applying some bronzer on the perimeters of my face, usually on the hollows of my cheek, and I also brush it on the sides of my nose. I really find myself gravitating towards peachy blushes, so that's what I'm using here, and I go heavy on my blush for each time I go out. I'm just applying it very generously on my cheekbones, across my cheek, and even on my nose. And I know some of you guys are like thinking, wow, that's heavy, but that's the way I like my blush. So yeah. As for contour, of course, I go with something cooler and I apply that on the hollows of my cheekbones, my jaw, as well as my forehead. This nose contour is going to look very extra for some of y'all, but I really want a snatched tiny nose. So I'm applying the contour using a flat brush, making sure to like carve out the sides of my nose, I guess. Next, we're going to set all that powder up. This is the highlighter that I use and it's the one from Pink Flash. I really like it because it can change in intensity depending on how much you apply. So if you can see here, it looks very strong. After that, I go in with a small detailed brush to apply it on the tip of my nose, the bridge of my nose, as well as the under eye. This is easily my favorite part of the look. So these are the lashes that I use. These are Japanese inspired lashes. I used to go for longer lashes, but these one I feel like complement my eyes a lot better. Like they're still very fluffy and very wispy, but they just suit my eye shape more. I don't know. I've said it before and I'll say it again. Let us normalize using lashes every time we go out. I mean, look how cute they are and look how good they make the eyes look. For lips, I'm going to do a gradient lip using the Focallure Super Velvet lipsticks. First, I'm going to apply 104. I really like these. I like how comfy they feel on the lips and how good they look. And then next, I'm going to apply 401 on the inner rim of the lip to really give that cute gradient ombre lip effect. So that is the look. I'm going to adjust the makeup and then do my hair, and I'll be right back.
How about you? I'm always the same, but you don't know me, so don't you talk shit. 난 내 맘대로 해. 알아서 잘할 테니까 제발 꺼져. 남의 일에 껴서 망쳐놓는데.
So yeah guys, that's it for this makeup look. Thank you so much for watching. I really think this makeup look is so cute. It took me quite a while to experiment on what kind of makeup I want to wear outside, and this is what I came up with. It's not really all that glam aside from the fact that I used a full coverage foundation, but everything else you can really change depending on what kind of makeup you want to do. The eyeshadow part is very easy, but yeah, that's my go-to going outside makeup look. If you like this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up, and if you like me, make sure to follow me on all of my social medias, and if you want to keep seeing content like this, then consider subscribing to my YouTube channel. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!
야, 넌 날 알아도 우리는 우리 걸 뿐이지. 지금은 춤을 춰, 그게 우리 룰이지. 뒤에서 너를 뭐라고 하던지 상관없어, 다 내 맘대로.